Hey, and hello there. This is Fix It, and here is how to fix your Windows 10 recurring update. I mean, ever since we've gotten the Windows 10 from Microsoft, we've been having problems with stopping the update. The update go on automatically over and over and over again. So right here, I've got 7 ways on how to fix the window update, how to make it to stop, or how to pause it, or how to stop it completely. But you should know some stuff before you actually try to stop the window update. The fact that every window update is being given to you to actually make your computer to feel more secure and to fix bugs. So once you actually perform some of these processes, you won't be able to do so. And some of these processes might actually stop you from accessing the Microsoft Store. I think probably known as the Windows Store. This. So probably if you are doing this, you should know the risk you are giving to your computer. And we'll be tampering with some of the registry and some of those processes. Anyone that works for you, anyone that's stable for you, please go for it. And I want to entertain questions in the comment section. Thank you so much. Let's go. Of course, if you're going to start this thing, we have to actually go to the settings for the first aspect, which is actually pausing the update itself. So I'm gonna go to the settings. Okay, and in the settings, you can actually go to the data and the security aspect right here. And as you can see, we've gotten a few things about the update. I have no update available, but I actually don't want to check the update. And as you can see, I've disabled some stuff here. We'll go about this in the next few minutes. So first of all, I can decide to pause the update for 7 days. This could literally just help me to pause the update, but I would rather go to the advanced option, and I would like to pause the update for a very long time, like maybe August. Like I want a full month. Okay, and I'm going to pause until this time, and I can go back. And yeah, I've actually paused up to that particular time, so I will not receive any update until the 8th, sorry, until the 3rd of August 2023. That's when I will not receive any update. That is the first aspect. The other aspect is pretty more tricky, but anyway, we get used to it. I mean, for updates to literally work on your computer must be connected to a Wi-Fi. If it doesn't have a WWAN port, it must be connected to a Wi-Fi connection. So I'm going to turn on my hotspot right now, so you can see what I'm actually talking about. The next step actually involves us measuring the connection itself. So I'm going to connect to my hotspot right now. Okay, it's connected, and go back to the network panel here and select properties. And as you've seen here, I've set my hotspot as a metered connection. If it is a metered connection, there's no way the Windows update can do it automatically. But you see, the issue is that sometimes Windows can be quite tricky sometimes. That's why we've got the other method. The other methods are not really that simple, and it take a bit of perfection for you to follow me through. So please and please follow me through this thing, like let me say calmly, like don't skip any process, because every process literally matters in this particular aspect. The third one is disabling services. Now, a way to disable services involves you to actually access the service menu. You can just press the window key. You can see the window button on your keyboard. Window plus the R key will give you this run, or you can just press the start menu and you can type in run, and it's going to load as a desktop app. So now, as you can see, we have the code. Press this exact code, services.msc, and once you press services.msc, click OK. Then we have this. I'm going to enlarge this for full view. And once you see all this, there's a lot of programs, a lot of files, and a lot of things there. But once you scroll down, look for Window Update Service. So we have the Window Update Service and Window Update Medic Service. First of all, I'm going to disable the Window Update Service. I'm going to click on this, and as you can see, I have actually stopped the service. First of all, okay, the service has actually been stopped. You can just click on Option and you can click on Stop. That is what you see in your own place if you've not actually stopped it. And you can actually click on Stop also if you have actually stopped. You're actually going to stop this too, and that is all. But actually, sometimes if you actually want to, later on be able to enable it back, you can just press option and start, then option and start. So that is the third aspect, disabling the services. If that doesn't work, then this other one will be quite useful. We're going to press the run menu again, and we're going to run a different code entirely, and this code is going to help us to disable the local group policy. As you can see, if you know something about my window update here, okay, I'm going to go back to home. You can see that this is some policies. I've actually created some policies to disable my update initially, and so we're going to do the same thing right now. So type in the following one, gpedit.msc. Once you type gpedit.msc, click on computer configuration, administrative templates, window components, then scroll down and click on Windows Update. And as you can see, a lot of instructions right here and stuff like that. But out of all the settings, the only one we have to target is the one that says that do not include drives with window update policies. Do not include drivers with Windows Update. This. And click on Edit and Disabled and click Apply, then OK. And this has been disabled. You can also disable some other stuff here, but if you can't understand what's actually here, please don't just tamper with anything. You can disable this too if you don't want to see anything related to updates. Some stuff you can actually disable here that would actually work. And if you go back to your settings right here and you want to fill the configure policies, you can see the things that you've disabled here, and you can know the ones to adjust and the ones to readjust. So of course that's actually the first part, disabling the local group policy. The next part is going to relate with more of the task scheduler. Now go to the start menu and type in task scheduler and click on the task scheduler, and we've got this. Now go to the task scheduler library, go to Microsoft, go to Windows. Okay, that's a bit weird. Windows, then go to Windows Update, and this scheduled. Okay, I'm gonna open this. This scheduled start. Right click on it and click. Right click on it and click disable. We're going to disable the status because if we don't disable it, the window update is going to continue to be scheduled over and over again. So you disable the schedule start, and that's all. So of course that's actually more like we've actually discussed 5 ways of disabling window update. Now the next one is pretty much tricky, but you should know one thing, that before you attempt this method, if the other ones don't work, you can put some stuff in the comment section before you go through with this 6th method. This 6th method is going to has the potential to like 50% damage your computer if you don't know how to do it very well. That's why I should take it to an expert. But if you actually know how to do it very well, you can follow the instruction calmly, then maybe you should attempt the 6th method. Now the 6th method, click on run, and we're going to type in the following code, regedit. You can just type in regedit or regedit.msc and click OK. Oh, sorry, just type in regedit. Okay, and we've got this. Now I'm going to close this. Now go to HKey local machine. From HKey local machine, I want you to go to software. Then from software, we go to policies. Then from policies, we go to Microsoft. Then from Microsoft, come to Windows, the Windows folder. Then from the Windows folder, you right click and you create a new key. Now, once you create a new key, the name of the key is going to depend on you yourself. Actually, I mean, the name of the key is going to depend on what you actually want to create. I'm going to delete this key because the name of the key I'm going to create is actually called Windows Update. This is the key right here. It's like a folder. Then inside the Windows Update, you press new and you create a new key. And the new key you're going to create is called AU. Please note the capital letter AU. Then in the AU, then you select new. and you create a new the world 32-bit file. Now I'm going to create that new the world 32-bit file, and I'm going to name it AU options. Okay, think of that, AU options. And in the AU options, I'm going to select this, and we're going to change the value to 2 decimal, and we're going to change it to just 2 and click OK. And this has perfectly disabled that aspect, and that is all for that. So once you've done this, you can just close the registry, and that's all. So those are actually the 6 ways to disable window updates on your computer. Please, if you have any question or any suggestion, please add it in the comment section. I will reply as fast as I can. And that's all for now. I will see you in the next tutorial. Bye for now.